So guys, as you've seen there from the title of the video, we're making a milking parlour. So let's get into it. But before we start, I'm just going to show you, this is a sketch I done on what's going to be like. So I've already made the silo, but that's just going to be a little area for it to put it into. So I planned it out. Yes, it looks like a funny looking sketch, but the way it's going to be is there'll be a holding pin here. So the cattle will be able to access either here or here. To be waiting to get milked in here. The milking parlour is in here, and then there'll be gates here to hold them in, and then there'll be to come out, exit out this way. And then there's going to be a joining shed, and in here is going to be where the milk tank is going to be, and that's the way I'm heading for. So that's what I'm aiming for. As you can see, this is where the holding pen is. Then there's going to be the main building is the milking parlour, and then the side building is going to be where the milk is stored, and there's going to be like sliding doors, gates and stuff like that. So yeah, it's always good to do a bit of a sketch. And then start marking out how big the shed you want it to be. Because this shed is not going to be massive. It's not going to be a machinery shed. It's going to be just for holding cattle, as a milking parlour. But I would like to be able to make the holding pin you could drive a tractor in. Reverse the tractor in with a scraper and scrape it out, so it keeps it nice and clean. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, as you can see, I'm just I've cut out the base, and I'm just using a colouring pencil actually, just to mark out where the walls will be on the right dimensions, and sizing up what I already have and what I have to make. So as you can see, where the Massey's parked, the scraper, that will be the holding pin for the start. So there'll be an access point here, and then maybe here as well. This is going to be the milk tank that goes here, and then that'll be a separate room. Then there'll be an entrance in here, and then the entrance here. Then this is where the cattle will be getting milked, and then the exit, and that's where the silo is going to be. So yeah, it's a very impressive silo, and it's just going to be sitting there against the wall. So yeah, it's always good just to kind of mark out what you're going to do, and So guys, as you can see, milking parlour is now finished. I've added in the milking parlour. So as you can see, I've put on the rest of the little gates on the holding pin. So there's a small gate for cattle access. I really do like the blue sliding doors. I think they look really well. I'm very happy with them. They all do work. It's not that complicated to make, really. All they are is, as long as you glue the hinge parts separately, but you make sure there's enough room, and you don't add the door until the glue is dried. So then you can still slide them up and back, and that you can take them out, so that if you want to paint them a different color, you can. So yeah, that's the entrance into the first shed. This is where the milk stores the bulk tank. There's the pipe going into it. Goes from the. I had to actually paint these walls twice, because the first shade of blue wasn't that great, and then it mixed with black and it didn't really look that nice. And then we're into the main parlour. So as you can see, there's cows, and they're just going to the holding pen, and they're waiting patiently to go get milked. There's 5 cows in the milking parlour. There's your man's busy away milking, and there's plenty of milk going into the milk tank, and they're enjoying their bit of meal they're being given from the silo here. And once they're finished, you can go back out and back into the big beef shed here, or my livestock shed. It's connected onto the milking parlour. They're 2 separate sheds, and there's a few cattle that have already been milked, and yeah, they're back into the shed. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So that's my milking parlour. Obviously you can make it bigger, make different size ones. Just take your time. I did find on this one to paint, I didn't build it completely and then start painting it. I knew it would be hard to paint some parts of it, so I left it open to be able to paint the base, and then I was able to put on the shed, and finally the last thing I had to paint was the roof. And I know I've put in the skylight here. I'm going to put a big clear glass in here, but obviously I'm gonna put in skylights into the top of the shed. They'll look a bit better, because it can get a bit dark, but I think it looks alright for the time being. So that is the milking parlour, guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll leave you with a couple of shots of the shed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video with my milking parlour. A lot of these sheds, I'm getting. This is what my YouTube channel, and this part of the YouTube channel, I should say, is all about. It's inspiring other people to try and do what I do. Just go for it, and it is rewarding. You can actually say to someone, "I made that," and I would like to send a shout out to William Catigan. I think, hopefully I pronounced your second name not right. If it is, yeah, you suggested if I was going to make a beef unit. Well, I kind of have a beef unit already made, and this is it here. Yeah, no, he also suggested a lambing shed. Now, I am very intrigued about that, and I'll see what I can do. I'm not promising anything, but something might come up. I might make a small. I have more cows than I have sheep in terms of models, so I might make a small lambing shed. Maybe we'll wait and see. But yeah, that's my main beef unit. It's actually based on a shed in real life. A model of it. It looks really cool. And I also put the side piece on it, and now I just store bales in it. But also I made a second beef. Well, I wouldn't say beef, but it can just apply to any livestock really. but it's another shed. This is an earlier build. So as you can see, there's a selection of cattle that are in here, and then there's a passage for a dye feeder to run through, and same applies to this one, but this is kind of an open shed. This is closed. So yeah, that's the beef units. Hopefully that'd be enough for today. For today. So yeah, William, hopefully I will get back to you on that lamb shed, but this is for the beef units. So yeah, thanks very much for the suggestion. And if you have any more suggestions, maybe on what else other than sheds you want me to build, like maybe troughs or bales, or how I make my bales, how different things like that. I'll see what I can do. So yeah. So if you just have to pop down the old comments, and I'll definitely get back to you. And yeah. So guys, yeah. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.